on the 3Ts, Tony, Tony, Tony. What is there to say? I mean, you got to look at their production record. Look at the things they've done. You know, what they taught me was the band side of music. Because I never really knew how to play an instrument. But turntables was used as an instrument. But they showed me the band side and how to incorporate that hip hop DJ edge with a live band way back in the day. And it just was amazing the type of things that we were doing. There were some songs that weren't even released that, I mean, if they came out right now, they would be pretty, I have to say pretty tight. Dwayne, Raphael, Carl, Red Ice Cream, Lodge, I mean, everybody that participated in that era of music and that genre of music, it was ridiculous, man. So to be a part of that, and it, even today, hear Feels Good on the radio and know that I had, something to do with that. First thing that you hear, play this record as frequently as possible. It becomes easier for you to play the record once a day or as needed. That actually came out of my record stacks, man, way back in the day. So, like I said, just to be a part of that genre, that era, man, it helped out my career and what I do. Too short. What can you say about him besides he's a legend? I mean, 20 years, you know what I'm saying? He's still going, like the Energizer Bunny, man. His battery ain't went dead yet. And he continues to put material out, which is not an easy thing to do. I mean, especially for those many years. Businessman, he's sharp. He handles his business. I learned a lot from him as far as like hustling. As far as like hustling, how to hustle a record, how to actually, complete a record in the studio. How to go in there and be self-contained, surround yourself with musical people. Yeah, he showed me the hustle side of, getting yourself out there. And what I learned was, a lot of people would send their demos off, but you got to figure the ratio of demos these people get. And some companies don't even take demos, so figure the ratio. You'd be better off trying to press your own thing up, put your own thing out, get some money back, because at least you could, if you're a hustler, you can get your investment back. So, that's the side of the game that Short really showed me. And like the first tours, the first big tours, I mean huge tours. I'm talking about 8, 10 buses, Ghetto Boys, Kid Rock, D-Nice, Lynch Mob, Ice Cube, Yo-Yo, Poor Righteous Teacher. Man, there's so many people on this tour, this 92 Ice Cube Too Short tour, man. It was big, and we used to go out there and we would have fun, man. And it's crazy now. I mean, people rarely hang out real tough. You kind of got to go to their city. They got to be a real close friend of yours if they're another artist or whatever. You go hang out with them, But yeah, that was, that's something from back in the day, man. This is just, Bay Area history from the DJ aspect. A lot of people don't know what I've done and the type of things that I've done for the Bay. But I continue to do them. I just stay behind the scenes. I mean, for the past 6 years, what I've been doing, you wouldn't even think about. Who's DJ Pizo? Who's Pizo? There's a few other Pizos out there, but hey, do what you do. I've been Pizo since, I don't know. Spice One, okay. Yeah, he's a talented rap cat. He came from our neighborhood, man, and I just kind of helped him along a little bit, hooked him up with the right people. But he worked hard at what he did, so he deserves everything that he got and everything that he's going to get. He's very talented. I'm still doing work with him today. I'm not going to say it's underground, but it's some things it's hard for people to get because we're trying to get dollar for dollar, man. So we're still doing our thing, still Pizo, Charlie. You know, we've been together around here doing this music shit for 20 years too, you know. But yeah, Spice was just more or less a talented kid from the neighborhood, man, and we just started doing things together on a little Tascam 244 4-track. You know, my grandmother's house in Berkeley, 1127 Delaware Street, man, and it just so happened that, you know, he had a song called 187 Proof, and I went over there and doctored up some of the stuff, man. We put it out, and that shit took off. And it was ridiculous after that. It was a long ride after that. I mean, a lot of people built their careers around some of the things that he did. You know what I'm saying? And to see where he came from as a little boy, a young man, to reach that status is ridiculous. Even still today, people are in awe to see him. You know, and lyrically, he's ridiculous. So, you know, what can you say about that? That's Spice One. E40. What can I say about my big partner? He one of the coolest cats that you probably want to know. I mean, on a personal level, all business aside. He's a funny dude, and he's a good dude. He's a wholesome dude. He's with you, and these are very rare these days as a person that'll say, I'm a man of my word. He's a man of his word. If he says he's going to do something, he does it. At least that's what I get from him. That's how he treats me. But to DJ for him is, you know, it was kind of bumpy at first, you know, but now we got our niche, and we run through these shows, man, like we supposed to do it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's good stage presence, a nice show, long show, and you know, we just continue to keep this Bay Area thing pushing, man. I mean, you know, he been around for shit 15, 20 years too, so he been pushing. So to see the OGs, you know, and I'm the DJ OG of the Bay, if you will, to see these OGs pushing like a motherfucking locomotive, man. Come on, man. You know, that's some big shit for the Bay, you know. And now we got these younger guys, you know, that's coming out and that's holding their own, and it's a good thing. Everything is better for the whole music scene in the Bay, and it's bigger than actually what it is. And I got to see that, you know, touring with 40, and we did the N1 tour, and this, you know, Learjets, man, and you know, just shows, man, consistently. I mean, like every week for like 2 years, you know, so, and everything just keeps escalating. 40 keeps getting bigger and bigger, and that's a beautiful thing because he should get that notoriety that he's getting now. He's starting to get in these households that really didn't know E40, and they started listening to the older records and really understanding his style, because his style is unique. Like I call it verbal vomit. You know what I'm saying? Nobody has a style like that. It's just, it's ridiculous. He could be over here, over here, over here, over here, and come back to something that's so smooth and slick and sly that you can't even believe it. So, yeah, I mean, it's like I said before, surround yourself around good people. You know what I'm saying? So I surrounded myself around good people, and he helped me out a lot, so that's what it is. Peace. Just